Let's begin with my static ab J exercise. It's my #1 all-time best abdominal exercise. Here's what we do. To begin the static ab J exercise, let's draw a letter J. So don't do anything with your body, just draw the shape with your hand. So if I was going to draw a shape, I'd actually start over here. I go down, sort of at the bottom end of the J, I go down that J, and then I come up the back end of the J. So this is the tail bit. Don't worry about the bit along the top because that gets really confusing. Just visualize it's down and then it comes up, okay? So now with that same J shape, I want you to trace that J shape with both your hands. So clasp them together like this and have the hands level with the belly button. So slightly away from the body. And from here, you're going to just trace the shape of the J with your hands only. Don't do anything else with your body, just your hands. So let's begin. From here, we go down as we start the letter shape, and we come down. We're at the bottom end of the J here, by the pubic bone, and then we're going to come up the back end of that J, all the way up to the sternum. Now, when you're here, that is your letter J. You've just done that. Good. Relax down. Let's do that one more time, just for the hands. So the hands are clasped, start at level with the belly button and begin. So we trace the J, we come down, the level with the pubic bone, and then from there we draw all the way up to the sternum. Okay? So now let's add the abdominals. And we're going to add them in the way that the muscle fibers are actually positioned. So we really flatten this area, we taper into the torso, and we keep nice length and lift between these 2 points. Let's begin. So start position, hands are clasped, level with the belly button, slightly away from the body. From here, we're going to mirror and add the abs. So we draw down as we start the J. So as we draw down, we're actually starting to pull back and pull in a little bit through the lower transverse muscle and also the lower part of the rectus abdominis muscles. From here, when we're level with the belly button and level down by the pubic bone, we're now going to come back and up, all the way to the sternum. And as you do that, you really feel how the rectus abdominal muscle is lengthening. You're feeling the length. Now at the top part of the abdominal J, just check that your shoulders are down. They haven't risen. Doesn't matter how high your shoulders are, has no bearing at all on the work that your abdominals do. So make sure the shoulders are relaxed. The second thing to think about is actually the rib cage. Just check that you haven't really splayed that rib cage. So think about engaging the external obliques. So they're really drawing down. They're going to taper into your torso. And the last bit that's happening is that you're keeping the length here. Now that is your abdominal J exercise. This is flattening, this is lengthening, this is tapering, and this is keeping this lovely postural length. That is your abdominal J position. Relax. Let's do it again. Okay, so hands in your ready position, level with your belly button, and we scoot down, we start that J. As we're coming down here, we're really drawing in the lower part of the abdominals. So keep your hand there if you want to have a feeling of sensation. At the bottom by the pubic bone, you're going to draw up and keep the length. Really feel how you're drawing up and sort of wringing out water in a wet tea towel between those areas. You're keeping the distance between your pubic bone and sternum. Check the shoulders at the top. Taper down into that V position so we engage those external obliques, keep the length here in the internals, and you're tapering and you're flattening through the deep transverse muscle group. Feel how your body is neat and strong. Your bottom needs to be relaxed, just check it's not gripped, and there is space in your spine. Good. You're now in an ab J position, and it can really change and whittle this area.